It's like chat roulette.
It is chat roulette. Oh my god.
That's okay. We'll just talk like we're on chat roulette.
Well,
but it won't.
Oh, it can hear us. It's picking it up.
Perfect. But it's not sliding through and giving us weird people.
No.
And inappropriate people.
Thank God.
Hello, welcome to today's live channel.
Is that a person or is that just us?
I don't know. They want to hear me talk about chat roulette, or do they want to hear you talk about Bitcoin?
I don't know. Let me just see if that's a person.
I doubt it. We just.
I think that was us.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Well, when you schedule it, you can actually schedule it for a certain time. So if you've got like if you've got a fan base, some people will be waiting. Like some of them can wait the whole day.
Amazing. Have you ever waited the whole day for somebody?
No, I'm not like that.
Well, don't shame people who are. That's who we want to watch.
Oh yeah, crap. Oh, there was one because that's gone down to 0.
Oh wow, somebody actually was watching us, and we didn't say anything about Bitcoin.
We didn't say anything about Bitcoin. Well, that's it, folks.
We got one viewer. Yay!
That was actually good though. We'll take that. We'll take the one viewer.
You didn't talk about Bitcoin yet, though.
No, not yet. No. I'm not going to talk about it till we get a single person.
Oh.
May as well just go dead until we're talking about
that
Bitcoin.
Person was like, I'm just going to help them out and leave.
Right.
So they realize that I am a person.
I think that's what happened.
But the thing is that it's not useless to talk about Bitcoin right now because this is going to be recorded and people can watch it back, right?
True. But I'd rather wait until we get some kind of traction. I don't know. Let's just wait and see.
Just want to wait and see.
Wait and see. Wait until the next person shows up.
Well,
whenever that will be.
I was folding laundry either way, so yes. Today's
folding laundry and chill.
Yes.
Bitcoin folding laundry and chill.
Yes.
That's our thing.
That's our thing.
I could put the kettle on as well. I could just put.
Yeah, you want to make some tea?
Yeah.
You know, I bet a channel just about making the perfect cup of tea.
Oh, we'd love that.
Would be popular as well.
Wouldn't mind that at all.
You know, I bet a bunch of Brits would watch, but this isn't the right time for them.
No,
because
not even the right webcam. We need we need the one I've got at home, which is really good.
Yeah, and we are home, but just not in Florida.
We're not in Florida.
We're in
this
Chicago.
Is kind of home. This is Chicago.
Oh, yes.
Which is cool.
You're explaining to the 0 viewers.
Yep. What tea do you want?
The Egyptian licorice, please. So, still at 0.
Cool.
But that's okay. You know.
What was it again? Oh, there.
Egyptian licorice.
Well, the fact that we were on 1, immediately.
Yeah, that's a great sign. So, 3 minutes in, we're just on camera. We just
because we did go a whole week and not have anyone.
Yeah, and we had 1 viewer. So, somebody found our channel.
Somebody.
We look great.
Yeah.
You know, I think the low camera quality just makes all of your blemishes and it just makes you look better. So
yeah.
Can't complain about that.
Can't complain at all.
Can't complain at all.
And during the day, so if we did one during the day, that would make more sense. But you're going to be out tomorrow night, and the night after.
We have busy lives.
Yeah, but we can do impromptu ones, during the day.
Well, you said it's just the first one that has to be on a computer, and then you can do ones on your phone?
We'll do one at the hotel next week.
Oh, no, we're not doing it in front of my parents.
No, at the hotel. We're in the same room. Are we in different rooms?
I hope so.
Oh, my goodness.
Could you imagine?
Could you?
30-year-olds in the same room as their parents.
Oh, my God. Can you imagine?
I don't think so.
But we're going Friday. We're going Friday. What is it in the morning? It is, isn't it?
I wonder if I was like show people my laundry outfits, they'd be like, "Oh, I want to see," just to see her outfits.
Yeah, some girl might turn up and
then we can talk about outfits.
We can talk about that.
Cool. Still at
maybe
0.
I'll put something in the chat as well. Like
we had 1 viewer. Yay! Topics. You don't need your phone.
No, I just would like to put some things down.
Come on. U.S. seizes.
Good start.
14 to 15 billion Bitcoin. Oh no. From fraud scheme. The T just popped off.
Okay. And it wasn't us. We didn't get frauded. Thank God.
Well, if we had 14 to 15 billion Bitcoin to begin with,
I don't think we'd be live streaming.
This
maybe we would be.
Yeah. No. This would not be our background, though. We'd
have like a different background.
And an extravagant.
It would be an extravagant one, would it?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. So we would invest in the channel straight away. Like, seems like some people have been doing that.
Yeah, why not?
Is everyone seeing the title? Yeah, that's good. That is very good.
This could be history.
History in the making.
Yeah.
World's worst ever live stream. What do you call it? Resolution. However, world's best content.
Or it's like we have a murder between one of us, and then on our 60 minutes, they're going to show this footage because they're going to be like, this is them.
Yeah.
I always think about that. And then when we're like walking in the grocery store and there's footage, you're just like, every footage you see, you never know. You
just never know. If there's a ghost in the background that moves that you can't see.
That's the light.
That is the light.
That's not a ghost.
See if there's like a better...
Oh, you can give everybody a tour of the apartment.
No, it doesn't get better. It's literally...
Keep it here because
Let's keep it here.
I'm folding my laundry.
Yeah. Lingerie or laundry?
I wish it was laundry. It's just laundry.
I'm going to do a little protein shake.
Oliver's making his protein shake with #myprotein, his favorite protein. He drinks it with water. I would never drink a protein shake with water. I need milk.
Oh, you're missing out.
Yeah.
You get this full experience of, you get what it's like to taste the actual protein.
So,
go on.
Since this is live, this is just unregulated. I could just like...
No, they would not.
Yeah. YouTube would take it down.
Yeah, I'm sure they use some kind of technology to flag it.
I don't know. How would they know the difference between like my arm flesh and, different flesh?
I think someone flags it.
But if nobody's watching...
Moderators exist. That's what I'm going to say.
If nobody's watching, then nobody can flag it.
It's the mods.
Oh, the moderators.
Yeah.
So we might not completely be at 0. We might have a moderator watching us right now.
Maybe that's what the first viewer was.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that adds up.
They knew.
That adds up.
I think they look at every single one that goes live, maybe.
That adds up. They're just like, just a couple people on their couch. Let them chat.
Maybe it was a bot. Like, it just started off as a bot. You just never know.
You never know.
Anyway, we've got the clickbait title. So it's up to YouTube to pick this up. We literally can't do anything more. We can't tell people unless we... I mean, one of the things I looked into was like how to, share this, and you can share it on like Reddit, those kind of places.
See, I think we don't even really want like people we know to see this, so we're like, Wait, what
You
are
can move up a little
Are
bit.
you pushing me?
Mm-mm.
This is. I need the space to fold. Foldy fold. Yeah.
Keep talking.
Keep talking.
In fact, no, you don't even need to talk. There's no one in the room.
Yeah, but technically anybody could play this back and watch, and maybe they'll want to see my content of me folding. All right. Let's talk. Real chat. Real chat. Oliver wouldn't tell me something at Nando's today.
Oh, go on.
He told me that it was too risque, but it was
It's
something.
not even for YouTube, is it? Because I told you already.
Oh.
YouTube's fine with it.
I forgot.
It was about the National Guard coming in, and them
The overweight
government
people.
having to replace them because they were too big. That's not controversial. That's just funny. Like anyone would find that funny. It doesn't matter what political view you have. It's just funny.
So yeah, he did tell me.
That was that.
That was that. We had Nando's tonight. That was fantastic.
That was so good.
Would highly recommend the mango lime full chicken with 2 sides. It was $44, not dollars, for a full chicken and 2 large sides. And we split the chicken, and then we got originally rice, but the rice was not cooked enough.
No.
And immediately I was like, that rice wasn't cooked through. Oliver had 2 bites, put it on his plate, and then had to put it back in the bowl and then give it back to the servers, and was like, this rice isn't good. Can we have the potatoes instead?
Yeah.
Potatoes were fantastic. And potatoes were my first instinct on what to get as a side. I was like, I wanted the potatoes, but Oliver wanted the rice. And I was like, I'm going to let him win because, pick your battles.
Yeah.
So, but at the end of the day, wife's right. It was the potatoes that were fantastic.
I took the rice. I had the courage. Lots of people don't have the courage.
They'll
put their hand up and they'll be like, oh, we'll just wait for the waiter to come. And then I'll ask, and then I'll be shy. And then, no, not me. I got the rice. I went straight up. I said, please, could we have the mashed potato? Because the rice isn't cooked through. That was it. And she literally got the dollop of mash, put it in there, and that was it.
It was fantastic.
And we had it, and it was amazing.
And then the other side we had was roasted Brussels sprouts. And I was telling Oliver how those have changed over the years. So in the 50s and 60s, they were actually disgusting, like just objectively disgusting because of how bitter they were.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got into the 80s and 90s, and then what happens in farming is that you selective breed, and you're only picking the plants, the fruit of the plant or the seeds of the plant that are tasty. And then you get to a point where the whole plant evolves. And now we have Brussels sprouts that actually taste good. So Oliver was like, I think they're more bitter in the UK. And that's just because we've probably had more breeding here. So, the Brussels sprouts were really good. The mashed potatoes were fantastic. The chicken was fantastic. It was a beautiful night for food.
Yep.
Then we went to grocery store right after. Straight after, because it closed at 10 p.m.
We are machines.
Yep. And it was. I still had my backpack from work. I worked late, so about 8 p.m. And Oliver came and picked me up from the office, and then we went to Nando's, and then we went to Mariano's.
Mm-hmm.
And then at Mariano's, let's just go through our grocery list because it's kind of interesting, right?
Right.
We walk in, we go straight for the
dry stuff
because we entered on the bottom as opposed to the top.
Bananas was the first thing we got.
Actually, yeah, I saw him get
cheap
the bananas. Yeah, that was the cheapest item on our entire grocery list for like $1.32, a bunch of bananas.
How did you know it was $1.32?
Because I remember when it rang up thinking that's the cheapest thing on
quick.
the list.
That was how you remembered that. That's crazy.
I can remember numbers.
That's so impressive. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought?
Hey, this one isn't inside out.
Yeah, because it was always like that.
Uh-huh.
And it may have not been washed, but it smells washed.
Well, this is actually Caitlin's, my coworker's. Oh. She let me borrow it.
Oh, yeah, it is, yeah. Look at that.
I have to give it back to her, so we're not going to put this in my pile of put-away clothes.
Bring it tomorrow so that she can give you back your stuff.
Oh, my gosh, she's actually... No, she already gave me...
Oh, she gave...
She's way better. She's way ahead of it. But she will be in the office tomorrow, even though she's going back to Columbus.
True.
She has grandparents in Columbus, and she's the only person who can take care of them. So she keeps coming from Chicago to Columbus. Mm-hmm. But she's got a heart of gold, and we commend her for that. But I will see her tomorrow. Very excited about that.
Yeah.
Anyhow, we went straight for the dry stuff. We got crushed tomatoes. We buy crushed tomatoes in a can every time because Oliver makes bolognese like once a week. And we also buy ground turkey, 99% lean, which means there's only 1% fat.
There is basically zero fat. Well, you can't even taste the fat.
It's 1%. Well, there's fat because when you cook it, you put olive oil in it.
Yeah, but turkey fat.
Well, yeah, so I have a bit higher cholesterol. My body is genetically predisposed. It's been a long day. Disposed. What? Deposed? Disposed? Predisposed. No. Predisposition.
Okay, let me just test. If I just say crypto. News, crypto news. Let's see if we get any comments or people coming in. Back to you.
Back to you, Tom.
Back to the food show. The shopping show.
Yeah, no, okay. So
Date night and shopping.
A 99% lean turkey. Oh, this little number is a bathing suit cover-up, just in case anybody was curious. So we get 99% lean turkey because of my cholesterol. Just makes more sense to have less animal fat and more plant fats from like avocado or olive oil. It's really important that you have a fully, balanced plate. I don't eliminate fats or salt, but I gotta keep those down. So anyhow, Oliver deals with it. It's not his favorite thing. He would rather buy like 90% lean turkey, probably.
I think so.
But I enjoy the 99% lean turkey. So we get the crushed tomatoes, 99% lean turkey.
Yep.
After that, we got Ezekiel bread.
Yeah.
We love Ezekiel bread. It is sprouted grain bread, and it's a bunch of different sprouted grains. So it's like sprouted millet, sprouted flax seeds, barley, and because it's sprouted, I guess it has it's less processed and it's better on digestion.
So there's no flour, right? I don't think there is flour. I think it's just all made up of all the other things.
I feel like there is some sort of I don't think it's gluten-free, so there has to be some sort of something. Ooh, this is a nice little robe. Yes, I'll put this on right now.
Oh, that's comfortable. Comfortable for a stream like this.
Actually, or is it better to show more skin? What do you think?
Well, it's hot tonight, so may as well just leave it off.
Right. I just put it on for fun. Anyhow, so we get the sprouted grain bread. Now we toast that. My mom puts it in the air fryer. She's actually the one who showed it to me. My mom's also very much into all the healthy foods and the rounded diet. And she puts the sprouted grain bread in the air fryer, but we like the toaster. So it's hard to change our ways. So we toast that bread every morning. I put ricotta on it, and Oliver puts butter.
I do.
On his.
Usually, yeah.
Yeah, we're very into dairy.
We are. Sometimes soft cheese, sometimes almond butter, sometimes peanut butter.
Oh, they don't know what soft cheese is.
Sometimes I'll have eggs on toast and things like that.
Soft cheese in the UK is actually cream cheese here. Did you know it was cream cheese?
Didn't know at all.
You never heard me say bagel and cream cheese? Oh, you did know.
I'm not that dumb.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
This is the dumb show, but
hey,
we're pretty.
We don't shame people here.
No. Oh, we can be self. What's the word?
Fulfilling prophecy?
No, it's not that. It's
This is my bridesmaid dress. I just wore it to my friend's. Oh, self-deprecating, yes. I just wore it to my friend's wedding, and now she's married.
She is indeed.
Yes, she's married. Guess what?
Jenna will never wear that dress ever again.
Probably not. I think we can toss it.
No.
Oh.
We're not, no. You spent a lot of money on that. We're not getting rid of that.
It's under $100.
I don't care. It's still money.
Can I cut it?
You can cut it, yeah.
Maybe if I cut it, it'll be cuter as a short dress. You can
dress. Do that, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Because I mean there's like $80 worth of dress probably there, maybe $50.
The materials.
How much Bitcoin can you buy with that? Loads. How much future Bitcoin?
Oh my!
People forget that. Like this is what we're here for. We're here for the future. We're here for the future of buying and selling, and the free market.
Free market.
And being more frugal with money.
Is there a place that I can take this? Yes. And get Bitcoin with it.
Not Bitcoin, but you can once you get the dollar easily, you can easily buy the Bitcoin.
But maybe one day there will be a place where I can actually take this and get Bitcoin.
100%. That will happen.
Why can't it be us to do that?
I don't know.
Let's do it.
Yeah, another idea. It doesn't come to life. We're really good at that.
Mm-mm.
I swear we have all the ideas.
This idea just came to life.
Okay. Got to manifest. Woman's favorite word, manifest. So, gonna manifest it, right?
I don't know how I swallowed that water really hard, and it literally hurts my throat.
Okay, we'll have to end the stream because her throat is hurting now.
No, I don't want to end the stream. I'm just saying that I don't know if any of you have ever experienced water going down weirdly and hurting you. It just happened to me.
Yeah, it does happen on the odd occasion.
This is so fun.
It's like we're being a bit different. We are treating this like a show.
Yeah.
And we're not going to put much into it until we got that first viewer.
We had one.
But I think that was a moderator.
I think it was a moderator too.
Yeah.
That adds up. I do think oh no, so I was gonna say a joke. I said she married a dick.
Well, where's the joke?
His name's Richard.
Sorry, I had to yawn.
It was that boring of a joke.
It's getting to that time.
I thought
it's tiring.
I thought that was a great joke.
What was the joke again?
Because his name's Richard.
Okay.
And Dick is the nickname for Richard.
I didn't even know that.
You didn't know that?
That's the first time I'm hearing that.
Richard Nixon is like Dick Nixon.
Didn't even know that.
You didn't know that Richards are called Dick?
Nope.
Oh, see, this is what's fun about marrying someone who's from another country.
This is the learning right here.
I love that. That's so cool.
That's why we do this, because this show is all about learning. As we keep saying before, the show is all about learning. We've in every single video, we've included something about learning. So in the last episode where we were talking in Arizona, we're actually in Chicago now. We were talking about all kinds of things. It was like scams, frauds, bear markets, FTX, all of that stuff.
Not the type of whales from the sea.
Not those. It's basically people who are earning or who have I think it's like over 1,000 Bitcoin. And those people dumped, I think it was a lot. It was billions onto the market on Friday. And it was all triggered by one tweet, by a tweet that was an aggressive tweet about Chinese relations and a potential 100% tariff on Chinese goods.
Who tweeted that?
Have a guess.
Oh,
the president. So
do you think it's actually him who tweets?
Yes, I've.
I don't know if you've seen the video on his phone.
I don't know if you've seen the videos public, but he will get his person like a typewriter to type out his thoughts basically, and he'll say it concisely. He'll say the thoughts, and then they publish it, and it's basically like, what you see is actually what he said.
It's like David, like my boss walking around our company and he'd be like, "Hey, Jonna, post this about our company." Da 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 da.
Yeah, but it's literally word for word.
That person goes da 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 da, and then he goes, "Okay, you said da 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 da. Is that good?" And he'll be like, "Yep," and then go. Yeah.
Not even that. It doesn't even look like they're checking it. But that's what happened. Is that a tweet triggered basically a market sell-off? Some trader sold and made 190 million. It's probably, and it must have been an insider because they were although it might not have been, because it might have just been coincidence that someone just sold onto the market. But really, the whole thing between Friday and Saturday, that whole market correction was just a deleveraging event. It's just traders got too leveraged on exchanges and lost all their Bitcoin and altcoins, and they deserve to. If there's something that the last bear market taught us, is that it's Bitcoin, not crypto. It's Bitcoin, not casinos. And these leveraged exchanges run like casinos, and they attract fools. And those people get leveraged. They put in a long, which is basically betting that that market will go up. Bitcoin trades on the margin, so it means that it's available at the market price, and people are just betting that it's going to go up or down in trading, and that's where you see massive crashes. And then we come down to a price which is like actually the fair market price. So that triggered that sell-off. And then the topic today was that the US had seized between 14 and 15 billion in a fraud scheme, a Chinese fraud scheme, and have seized, I think, 120,000 Bitcoin. And now US is officially the largest holder of Bitcoin and is a neutral, budget neutral way of purchasing Bitcoin. Now they've done it. Now we know how they can do it. They can just they can keep seizing Bitcoin. That would be my strategy if I'm a country and people and there wasn't a way of buying Bitcoin with taxpayers' money. That's the way I would do it.
Can I ask, with the US seizing this Bitcoin?
Yeah.
How was it seizable? Was it not on a cold wallet?
It was. This is funny. It was on a cold wallet. That's the thing. Is the
I
government?
thought that if you're on a cold wallet,
if you get the person and they don't give over the passkey, and they pretty much, and the government know, or whoever's trying to convict you knows that you've committed a crime, you're going to hand over that key for a better sentence. So I think that's what's happened.
Oh.
So they seized 127,271 Bitcoin, which is worth between 14 and 15 billion.
But in a Walter White Breaking Bad situation,
yeah,
would the person not care about getting a lighter sentence, give that Bitcoin passkey to their kid? Or someone they trust.
They could, hypothetically.
And then the government couldn't seize it, and actually the kid can use it whenever they want.
Maybe.
Without any...
But the address is always there. They know the address. Because we know where the address has been seized from and what wallet it's been put into.
So... But can't he just create a new wallet and send it to a new wallet?
Scams get caught. That's how they get found out. That's the actual movement of Bitcoin between one cold wallet and another wallet, or one wallet to an exchange. That literally gives away. It can actually solve crimes.
How, when we transfer our Bitcoin from an exchange to a wallet?
Yeah.
Isn't that the same?
It's the same thing, but we haven't committed a crime, and the exchange is compliant with the FBI.
How do they know that the crime happened?
Because, as I said, the exchange is compliant with the case, so they would know exactly the flow of capital, where it's come from, and where it's going.
So it's like a honey trap.
It's a honey trap.
Mm.
It also underscores how the law enforcement has this growing capability to do it, to trace it and confiscate the illicit Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of the news, really. Mm-hmm. Not that anyone's listening, but it's really good practice for when we do have viewers. So that's been the big one today, literally today. Yeah.
I think that's really interesting.
Yeah.
if not just for me. That's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, any questions about that? I mean, we hear these cases a lot. The UK became the third biggest holder of Bitcoin because they seized something very, very similar. Chinese fraud case, Chinese Ponzi.
Was it actually Chinese people?
This one was Chinese, and then the British one was Chinese people as well. And
who designates what country gets to go after and seize it? It's like if the crime happened in America.
If the crime happens in the country. Okay. So if it's happened in America, then it's an American. They can seize it. If it happens in the UK, it's UK. So going back to.
Did you hear about how Ozark teaches people how to launder money?
No.
Netflix. There's a show on Netflix called Ozark, and it has like a scene where it's like word for word every step you need to do to launder, to turn dirty money into clean money.
Wow.
Yeah, it's I just saw a post.
Why don't we do it?
Because it gives you every step of how to clean your money, but it doesn't give you the step of how to get the dirty money in the first place.
Oh, I see. It doesn't tell you
how to commit the crime. You have to commit the crime first, and then you commit another crime.
This is the getaway. This is the getaway. This is getting into the car and getting out the heist. This is basically that.
Now, to be very clear,
to watch that. That sounds good, that show.
Oliver and I are very clean. We like to make all our money legally.
We report tax, IRS, everything. It's my first year in the US. I will be reporting tax in
April.
December? Oh, April. Okay. So Jenna does that every year. It's crazy how it works in the US. You have to do it yourself. It's not done by an employer. So in the UK, all your tax, if you work for an employer, it's all done for you. You don't need to worry.
Well, it's kind of the same here.
And they give you a tax form when you leave as well. And they give you a yearly tax form, which is everything that you did, at the end of the tax year, they'll give you the P60, which is your yearly tax summary. And that thing exists online. So you can log in online. So I had to do this when I was joining my new job here in the US. I had to submit all the tax forms of the years that I was working for that company. That's how thorough the background checks were. It's the most thorough they were on thorough. We say thorough. You say thorough. I'm not saying that. This is a worldwide audience. How do you pronounce thorough or thorough? Down to you.
How come only on this show am I learning words that you're saying?
We're going to be doing polls of when we pronounce stuff, like how I would do it first.
Cream cheese, soft cheese.
It's going to be an American audience. It's going to be dominated by Americans.
Aubergine. Eggplant.
Right.
Gilet. Vest.
Zucchini.
Courgette.
No. Zucchini.
Courgette. I have to Americanize everything. I love the way that we Americanize everything.
Me too. It's something I've come to love. I've gone from hate to loving it. Loving it. What were the other one? Okay, so the other thing was the.
Wait, hold on. I forgot. I have to teach you that.
It's the Jenna show.
In America, you were saying you get a tax form every year and it gives you the summary. We get that too, but we just use that to do our taxes. It's called a W-2 or 1099.
It's just so extra. You have to spend 2 hours. To be fair, what is it? 2 hours of your life?
Well, no,
2 hours of
you could not do it and just so it depends on where you work. Like if you get a W-2, then the government is taking your tax out and automatically, but they take out more than is actually necessary.
Right.
And you file your taxes in order to get your tax refund.
Ah, okay.
So it's
so ideally you want to file it, right? Because then you get your tax refund.
What's the word for encourage? It's benefits you. There's a word.
It's yeah.
It benefits. It encourages you to file your taxes because they took too much and they owe you a refund.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's if you're W-2. Now, if you are I think it's called a 1099. Then it's different. Then you owe taxes at the end of the year, and it could be a lot of money. So my dad does it every year, and he always owes money because he has a business. So when you own your own business, you have to pay the taxes. It's not automatically taken for you.
That's right.
Yeah. So
that's taxes.
So yeah. We can talk about taxes, but
definitely not talking about taxes at 11:18.
11:18.
Geopolitics and trade tensions. So, as I mentioned on Friday, threatening 100% tariffs on China, that completely triggered the mass liquidations in the market. It was over 19 billion in leveraged crypto bets. So this is Bitcoin and altcoins and what I like to call shitcoins, actually, which I think is allowed on the stream. I think you're allowed to swear. But 19 billion is the largest liquidation in history, so bigger than FTX. FTX was about 9 to 10 billion. And the reason that is the case is because the market now is 2 to 3 times bigger than it was just at the peak of 2021, of the 2020 bull market. So 67,000 was the 21 high. We're almost double that. So we've completely dwarfed that, and it hasn't even felt like euphoria. If you look at the market sentiment, if you just go on, if you type in fear and greed index, it's probably going to be pretty low right now. If you go on Google searches for retail, just for Bitcoin, we're pretty much in like almost like bear market territory. We're so low compared to 2021 and 2017. The interest in Bitcoin for retail investors. So people got wrecked over the weekend, and again, I used to have sympathy for these people, and now I have like zero sympathy because people have not learned their lesson. And again, it's another lesson in that Bitcoin versus crypto world. And don't try not to go on an exchange and be highly leveraged, 100 to 1 or 1 to 100, and just buy Bitcoin and hodl and have a 5 to 10 year view.
What about for people who mine shitcoins?
So we know some people that do this, and this
shout out.
Or you can say it. I mean, I used to say, oh, the reason that you shouldn't do that is because X, Y, and Z. Now I just put all my energy into just talking about Bitcoin. So I just don't even talk about that anymore. I'll just talk about what I know best and what we know best, which is Bitcoin. So, either people learn the easy way or they learn the hard way. The easy way is they get humbled by Bitcoin and they actually do some research, just an hour or two of research to actually just get them on the path to learning. And the other way is they get wrecked on an exchange or a scam or a Ponzi scheme or anything like that. So again, if that hasn't taught anyone, I don't know what will. Bitcoin, not crypto. So some altcoins lost 70 to 80% of their worth during the shock. Some went to zero actually.
Wow.
On exchanges.
If they go to zero, can we just
buy it all up? Yeah, well, that's kind of what happened. Is the market just brought back those coins, not to where they were. I just think people.
Well, people love that when it says like penny stocks, like Jordan Belfort. It's It's
like Wolf of Wall Street.
It's Wolf of Wall Street, but the crypto. It's the newest Wolf of Wall Street is buying crypto.
Yeah.
Yeah, because people just think they're like, Dogecoin can hit $1 million.
I think it's an ego thing. They want to tell their friends. They want to tell their family. Oh, I sold at the high. Oh, I brought at the low. So it makes them sound clever. It makes them sound like clever traders.
But like any gambler, they're lying.
They're lying. Either they're lying or they've not been wrecked. As soon as they get wrecked in the market, that's the lesson.
They're not going to be talking about it to their family anymore.
Exactly. We could talk about we could talk about trading and degeneracy all night, but pretty much these kind of events happen. These events used to happen, 20% wicks down and 20% wicks up. That used to be like a 2017, 2018 thing. I remember that happening in 2018. I remember on paper losing about 80, 85% on paper, all the, just Bitcoin value and fiat value, my Bitcoin. and I had to go through those, and other people have. Those were some of the darkest days in Bitcoin. Was Bitcoin down 25, 28, 30% in a single day? That will never happen again. Well, we're going to see 20, maybe 20%, maybe 15%. But the days of like 25% up, 25% down, those volatile days are over. And a lot of the days Bitcoin is less volatile than stocks, isn't it?
So hell yeah, because we became a commodity.
Well, Bitcoin was always a commodity. Bitcoin was recognized as a commodity in 2013 by the US government under the Obama administration. So Bitcoin's actually been.
I wish somebody would have told me that in 2013.
But you wouldn't have even brought.
I would have.
No,
I did because I had a Coinbase account. I knew
that was 2015, 2016. Okay. But it was actually cheaper then because 2013, when at the end of the bull market, I think it was 2013, the end of 2013. It was like 1,300, 1,400. But everything was different that day. To actually buy Bitcoin, it was a lot harder. You didn't have a Coinbase. There was no like.
Oh, not in 2013.
You had to go on like something that like a Binance or something like an exchange like that, where you had to like put an order in, and then the order had to be fulfilled, and then it took a few minutes to get the Bitcoin, and then it was on an exchange. It was just stuck there. So most people just lost their coins, or couldn't access their coins, and so
you could have mined it back then.
You could have mined it, yes, but you had to buy the miner. You still had to buy the miner back then. This was even in 2013, 14. So you still had to put the work in. And the other thing, we didn't have cold wallets. I don't think we had cold wallets in 2013, 14. So all of the Bitcoin was pretty much on Mt. Gox anyway. So most people lost their Bitcoin anyway. So the only people that owned Bitcoin then were people like Avil, who are like 1 in a million. Like those people.
Avil had it in 2013?
Yeah, he owned it in 2013, 14. He's owned it ever since then. Not a lot. Like it will be a lot. It will be considered a lot one day, but it's not as much as I thought he would have kept. And I thought
he told you.
He told me, but he should have brought more. He never did the learning.
That takes us back to the first episode of never say how much Bitcoin you have.
No, well, there's no point. It's kind of irrelevant. The most important thing is to learn about it, buy it, keep buying it, store generational wealth. That's all you need to know.
And with that, what a great live stream. 41 minutes, 1 viewer. We loved it.
Could have been the moderator, but we love you. And we'll see you at the next one. We'll have a better camera set up, and we'll have topics just like we did for this. And hope you learned something from this. But peace out.